Hey guys and gals on YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave, welcome to live. It's late. I did try to do it earlier on. There's been weird stuff happening as usual, but hey, you know what? Kind of hope that should be off tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I still need to kind of go to sleep as if I have to go to work, but I may not. So it's like whatever, right? Anyways, working on that Cloud City set. I'm building it with the figures I do have. Well, if you wonder what that means. Um, I knew this was operating door. I did not realize that this operating part was actually in the dining room. So it feels kind of cool to work on a set that's so legendary. The door doesn't simply does not go up more than that because the way it's built. It's actually the door is not of any kind of runners or any kind of. It's just held in place, which is. I mean, I guess you gotta remember it's 2000. It's 21 years ago, and things were just different. But the details of the table and stuff, it's pretty cool. It's and it works. And like I said, no one probably ever imagined that this set would have this kind of following later. I mean, look, we got the famous TIE Fighter piece. It's going to be the window, I think, where Luke gets thrown through. Still kind of rare piece. We don't see more of these trans orange pieces. It's very cool. I mean, there's a lot of little chains and openings and lots of funny uses of colors and pieces. We just don't see anymore. It's pretty exciting. The Lando figure has a long cape on it. This one, yeah, I believe it's a cape from the anniversary is what he thought it was. But it still, it gives a look of the famous two-sided cape. But good old Lando. Probably not a fan favorite during the watching of the movie, but still, it's cool. And so I'm not sure if we just want to replace his cape or if we find a new figure for the set, but we'll eventually make it right. Obviously, much higher priority is going to be Boba Fett. And there was some different options I could have done here. Since the black stunhead did come with them, and it's not exactly exclusive. But then I found this unwanted, basically discarded little female city figure. I thought, you know what? Let's give her new life as Boba Fett. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. So actually, yeah. So there we have it. What is the name of this set? Well, I know what it is. Betrayal at Cloud City from '03, but um, yeah. Oh, and this is a freezing chamber and how to build it. 16 viewers, but I find that hard to believe. Okay, it's anyways. So Brian Barker and Taiwan. I was really shocked at the use of these very wide and strange looking plates. I'd always just thought it was a built piece. I didn't realize. I mean, I thought it was just regular. I didn't realize it was just pretty big thick ones. But oh well. The person before me, he did break down partially, and I have mixed feelings about that. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Why did he use this piece here? I think that's wrong. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's wrong. Well, sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I'm gonna set these pieces over here till I'm sure. I mean, I don't want to, I certainly don't want to break any pieces. It could happen. Sometimes these old, you remember some of these are from the era of the famous brittle pieces. Let's just set this over here for now. I'm not sure which way it goes. So, and then on this side, let's see. That part's here. That doesn't look right. Is there another one of these? This is a landing one, right? I'm trying to see if I can recognize these pieces is what I'm doing if you're wondering. People out there wondering why I'm staring weird little things. I guess. I don't see these dark blue pieces anywhere. I mean, it is possible that they're not here. I do know that the little brown plants aren't here, but that's not the end of the world because that's a mezzanine piece. Oh, we're doing the 2003 material at Cloud City. There's a problem. Set this one aside. Not the Death Star, the 2003 Cloud City. I think it's actually called Cloud City. It's one where Han Solo is tricked by his old buddy Lando Calrissian. It's a set that has a super, I think, nutty, expensive Boba Fett, which this set does not have him. But we have a stand-in, we have a helmet, and that's kind of cool. Don't have a Death Star yet, but it's coming maybe someday in the works. This part looks fine. No. I guess I can just strip parts, right? But yeah, that's the set we're doing here. It's the old Cloud City. Oh, the Cloud City, yeah, from 2003. Been wanting it for a really, really long time, and used sets are available out there, but they're still kind of hard to find, and people want a lot for them, and you can piece them together, but I didn't realize they use these really weird pieces, these bricks, so it'd be kind of a tough one to piece together, actually, in fairness. It'd be tough to piece together. Could be done, but sometimes it's hard to find those old pieces, especially in weird colors and things. I'm looking for a 1x2. If there was a possibility, it's literally not here. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, with the Cloud City Boba Fett, yeah. Haven't seen the most recent Lego leaks. I know that. Which one was it? What are the most recent Lego leaks? Yeah, this one doesn't have the Boba Fett, but I do have a helmet, the backpack piece I have from before, and so I put out this minifigure here that also came today. But I did have a previous one because I've been trying to do this set for a long time, and And I always thought, well, I'll just get the helmet, or I'll just get this piece, or just get that part. And looking back, it's probably not the best way to do things. But, you know, yes, I was specifically looking for that one piece, and I'm thinking to myself, I know I've got them somewhere in the house. I know absolutely know I've got plenty of 1x2 things. I'm just trying to use what's actually in the set officially from this particular set. I'm not seeing it, which is depressing. Hey, how you doing? That part's here, part's there. These don't actually appear on this instruction, but I bet you they're coming up really soon. Oh, here. And this explains so much. That's in there, and that's in there. And then these weird orange trans pieces, these rods. Let's see. I guess I could have just saved myself a few steps, couldn't I mean, it's really a basic set, and it's just because, whatever. It's just because, you know, they've become rare is why we treat them like such a treasure, but it was really just a basic set. Stairway Onyx Cinder for the new show, Skeleton Crew. Really? That sounds pretty cool, actually. Kind of weird looking trans orange pieces. I've never seen them before, but I'm not saying they're necessarily uncommon. Although the trans colors have become pretty uncommon, I'll give it that. And here's one of these, goes right here, and then should just go straight across. Oops, maybe not. Oh, oh, I see. I made a. That's funny. That's actually hysterical. And then there should be one more. So this one, there it is. Should go right here, and then this piece should go right here. And there should be 3 of those. Okay, it does fit. $13.25, 130 US. Wow. What's that? So, Onyx. New Skeleton Crew. Okay. Wow. That should be pretty cool, actually. should be really cool. Washing machine. I think that's probably where those pieces come from. So yeah, all the pieces are probably actually here. That's cool. The piece goes across the top. This goes here. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. And 2 bricks across the top. And that was pretty cool, actually. Yeah, definitely been wanting one of these sets for a really long time. There's a post in the center, and that one goes right down here. And oops. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? And then they've got these little track pieces, which I'm not sure quite what those are for. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Built an old set though. It's definitely something that's grateful to be able to do. Just like so. Goes all the way across. So you end up with a bill like that. It's got to be the freezing chamber. I mean, I can't think of anything else would possibly be set up like this. I literally can't think of anything else. Oops. So, yeah. There must be one more of those pre-built guys. Around here somewhere. It's kind of funny. Here we are. Okay, there we are. And then from there, we got two of these like so. Oops. Let me write this in first. And then 4 over. And got 2 inverted 2x3s somewhere in this pile. Which are probably, no. It's a good guess, but wrong as usual. I don't know. Two of them, it says. Make sure they didn't combine with another part. Oh. There's a stud connectors, but I don't see why that would have a piece. I'll go that way. Oh, here's one. And these two go like so, I guess. And 14 is this little weird little build here, it looks like. Which has a rod going through the side, just like this already does. They did not take it apart. And there's a piece here that has 2 red lights. Red lights are installed, that's installed. And this goes here. Okay. I'm guessing this is the freezing chamber stuff here. Okay, this. So it goes like so. So I don't know if that's going to really work that well or not. That part's supposed to hang down. These big black things are supposed to gently take very fragile trans orange pieces out. I got some extra one somewhere built over for a rebuild of Corporate Alliance tank droid, I think it was. Was it something like that maybe? This piece here goes, I guess, dead center here. Okay. And then this piece comes on over. Oh, I see. It sits right here. Like so. I wonder how well that actually works. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous if that actually works that well or not. Wow. I mean, it's a Lego set, right? It's made all of them years ago. So, you know it's gotta be pretty good. I mean, it's gotta be solid. And then basically just the thing about these old sets is they're always like squeaking and something that feels like the joints aren't that solid, but I'm sure they are. The little rotisserie goes right here. Imagine it just repeats itself around the corners. I don't see why it wouldn't. We got this little build here. There it is. Got a little antenna on it. Little control panel, I guess. Yeah, oh, it goes on a rotisserie, so it rotates, which is, it's okay, I guess. I believe there were some other carbon freezing chambers at the time. Oh, I see. Really? Is that really what you're supposed to do? I have to see this. I literally. So you have your Han Solo figure, and then you have an identical one, which is right here. And on that one, I guess. You got this brick. God, these are some old pieces. I haven't seen them for years. And so it says I put Hensel in first. Okay. Oh well. And then like loading the gun magazine, put Hensel statue in. I'm gonna imagine that this is not how you doing. Hey, how you doing? But in case I am correct, it looks like you take Hensel, put him in this thing here. You rotate this thing. I'm guessing you slide Han Solo over, and then you slide this weird brick thing over, and then you lift it up, and there's Han Solo now frozen in carbide. This thing actually looks really good. It's, oops, I just broke it. I guess I'm too old to be playing with this. Maybe the set's too old. It's a decent play feature. I mean, you have to remember the time, right? I mean, it's 2003. And of course, this feature does have Boba Fett. We don't have the real Boba Fett, so we'll have to have a stand-in of Boba Fett. And this is, we'll call her Lisa. I should send a coworker that they would appreciate that. Yes, they like Star Wars, and they would find it hysterical that I'm forced to use a female figure to represent Boba Fett. Okay, so those two sets, 1, 2, 3, it gives instructions on how to do what I just did. But I figured out on my own. It's nice to know that going to college apparently worked out well for me. That's me being facetious. My mom might use other words, but you know what? She can, that's fine. Okay. This piece here, this piece here. I'm guessing this might go all the way down to here. This one is up here, along with this. So, something like that, maybe? Maybe like that. I'm not sure what this is. I think, let's see, and those pieces, this piece does go here. And this piece goes here. I do like these are curious, and I've never actually seen these outside this set, but then you know what? It's so easy to get all mixed up and go, oh, I've seen all this different stuff from Lego, but you know what? They've made a lot of different pieces. And Spit Bricks put out that's this channel, Spit Bricks, put out a great video on the mystery of the marble bricks, and it's pretty darn neat. I really enjoyed that video. That was really cool. I like to get information from other channels, other people. I've actually been known to listen in life. People know me in real life and say, oh, that's a bunch of bunk. He doesn't listen at all. Don't believe a word of it. I don't know. Should I disassemble this partially or should I just run with it? That part's the same. I don't know about that part. I don't know where this piece is going here. Maybe it's this one. Where's the gray panel on top? And why are these two pieces not here? Plus there's another one here. Let's see, multiple bricks. Okay, where are we at? Why are we not here? Right over here. Is this the build from this or is it from this one? I don't know. I honestly can't tell what's what. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I guess I'm supposed to strip some pieces from here. I don't know what else to do. That piece is there, that piece is there. These two appear to be accurate to that. Those pieces are there. Oh wait, we're still looking for these two 1x2s back here. And I don't know where they are, unless of course they're right here, which would make sense. Yeah, I got that's what it is. Wonder which way it goes. And they got 4 studs between them, so it's right there. Sometimes it's hard to assemble a set that's already been assembled, you know. You'd think it'd be easier, but it isn't. A lot of times, what I would have probably done if this wasn't old fragile bricks is I may have actually broken this all the way down and then go from there. And it's not because I want to say, oh, I'm better at building it. No, it's just that it sometimes helps. And two, sometimes the old clutch has let go, you know, these old connections. I don't know. It's a theory I have. It may not be true, but I think it probably is. And I don't see that piece at all. But I suspect it could already be built somewhere in existing in the universe and in the world. Seriously though. Good. Just like that, the new stuff. I don't know. This one? Nope. A little gray coupler. It's like that piece goes there, that piece goes here. This piece goes here, I'm guessing. And there's another one on this side, which there is one there. Okay. One piece goes here. Hey, how's everyone doing out there? Sorry I'm not concentrating on this, but trying something a bit different. I know it's brought up to me to have sets to be working on and not just be staring, but this one is just it's a setup I've been so for so long. It just feels so good to finally be into it. And there's a piece that looks very familiar. Oops. Okay, well, there it is. And then looks like this one's with holes go on the end of it. Trying to see it through some of the pieces, but that's to be expected. Think how long ago this set was in a plastic baggie, right? I'm so tempted. There's a big box of parts just upstairs. Old grays too, just like in this set. Oh, is it up here? Ooh, I don't think so. That looks like that's landing pad. I could be missing a piece or two, I guess. Anyways. How does this go together? What are we looking at here? Oh, I know what we're looking at. Oh. Now I have a question. I have a big question about how something is built here. Yep. Okay. So that goes there. So all I need is one of these little 1x2 things with a brick head with a hole through it. Yeah, sorry, I'm a painter. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we're building the Cloud City that came in the mail today. Um, Seeing what I was missing and stuff. Yeah, we're building the 2003 Cloud City, the kind of famous one for. Oh, I could just steal that right from there. It wouldn't be a big deal either because I could replace it with one from my collection upstairs, right? And that way I'll interrupt the stream. And I'll have to cry if I break a piece. What it is, it's a little window that breaks for Luke. Actually, the play features are pretty cool. I'm now kind of curious. Okay, that's kind of lame. But you know, I mean, what do you expect? Besides that, I'm a little old to be playing with this set, really. But you got to play with it because, like I told a coworker, I was a female, by the way. She's like, okay, help me to understand how, at your age, you're talking about buying a play set. It's pointless. I mean, she just doesn't want to get it. But shockingly, she said the only way she could imagine justifying a grown ass guy having a Lego set like this is to actually be able to play with it and say, hey, I played a really rare set. So maybe she does get it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I see it that way, but that is kind of interesting. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think that, well, I don't think I need to justify anything to anybody, but what do you think? I mean, is that part of this set? Is just, you know, if you're grown up, you can say, hey, I got to play with a set that's like really rare and collectible and kind of exclusive. There is that. I mean, 3 of those, huh? I still want to see 2 here. I want to see 2. Unless, of course, the 3rd one goes up underneath there. But that would be 4 of them. So 2 dark blues, which I see. The 1 dark gray, which I don't really see. Oh, I see. So build those 2. And there's a dark gray that goes here. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, I see. And 1 blue goes here. Alright, fine. And this one goes in front of here, of course. Continue with that. So, well, thank you for the Boba Fett helmet. Yes. Oh, hey, how you doing, Lori? Yep, we're building this setup. 2003. I see right now some of the criticism for that place. If you pull the lever here and the window breaks. You know, you remember the scene from the movie? We all do, right? We all remember that scene. So, why does this piece stick out here? What on earth could that be for? We need 2 more of these. I only see 1 more. I don't see any more now. Maybe it comes off of something else. Maybe I've misused it somewhere. Interesting. And this is the other weird builds. Weird builds, yes. And there's a piece goes in the back. Loud tapping sounds. You know, I was wondering about that. I think it's a speaker on this phone, actually. I played back something today, and I listened to it, and of course we do have the dryer right there, the washing machine rather. But thank you for that, though. I know that I did hear some funny sounds earlier. Okay, that piece, that piece. Oh, I see. And these pieces here go all the way through from this side. You'll see the wall, and then you tip it back up. Let's see. And that wall Oh, I see. And then you build this up here. I see. And on top of that, we have here we go, these pieces here. Over here, I guess we build this. Oh, this whole thing just gets built up right here, I guess. See, I don't know why this has. Oh my God. See, I think that's what the problem is right there. Huh. Okay. Oh, building a the old trail at Cloud City. And sitting here thinking that I misbuilt something, but actually I had not. Sometimes you're better off to not second guess your own, and it's wondering about some of these old pieces are kind of fragile. You forget about some of the new Lego sets. They're remarkably sturdy, and everything clicks together and stuff like that. But that's okay though. That's part of the charm of these old sets. And that's a building where the window would pop out for, I guess this is a wall. That collapses apparently. I mean, like there's like an intentional design, not because my big fingers are getting in the way. Um, these things go in between again. Yeah, just we got this in the mail, or I opened up on the stream today. Got in the mail actually the day before, I think, but Laura picked it up on the mail. Because of work, can't always get to the post office, and sometimes it's like really, really freaking out. It's like, oh my goodness, I know these parts are there. And then when you finally get there, you find you forgot about it. Or you just, you can't remember anymore. Is this thing just dropped down right on top of there? Sure looks like it. But, oh, I see, maybe like this. I can't figure it out. I guess I'll go ahead and assemble it because I don't know how to do it. Almost seems like there should be something else back in there. Yeah, I suspected. Goes back into here or there. I think here. Goes across like so. Oops. Yep, that looks pretty good. And there's a black piece. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I thought there was another piece. I think it's a 3x piece. No. This is a 3x piece. Yep, so 1x2 black. I guess. Oh, take care. Good night, Lori. Ooh, we're actually coming up to an hour, and I'm reached the part where it's not fun, where I'm looking for missing pieces. Well, really appreciate everybody dropping on the stream tonight. It's been a blast. I'll show this where I'm at right now. I need some parts for it. I don't know what actuates this unless you just tip it with your hand. But it's a wall that falls on Luke and Vader when they're fighting. And then this, of course, with the lever you pull here, you break this window. This is where he goes flying through it. He, meaning Luke. I guess you could remove his hand. That's what Lego said after all. So, anyways, really appreciate all the views out there. It's a great community. Definitely got lost in it. Definitely disappeared into the set tonight. Anyways, y'all stay safe. Appreciate the view. Give me a comment what y'all working on. It's great. Let's just keep it going. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Ciao.